right, hello wine-drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and bringing Inglenook back, Francis Ford Coppola is. And this is one of the strangest decisions in the wine industry to me when it happened. Inglenook, a brand that's one of the four original wineries of Napa Valley, a long history this vineyard does, this Rubicon Vineyard. And, well, unfortunately, the name was, just dragged through the dirt the last couple of decades. And when a big company buys a famous winery like this, that's what happens. They put their name on everything, and then, unfortunately, it's hard to put that back on a fine wine, especially one of this caliber. But if anybody can do it, Francis Ford Coppola can. He's got the power of, what the hell do you call it? Pop culture behind him in the movie industry, and they're making great wines. So wines are definitely at that level. All you got to do is pop the bottles, pop the corks, and check out what's inside the bottles. And let me tell you, this first wine, the Blanca, other than the name, an outstanding wine. And they've got 235 acres planted, only 8.5 though for these Rhone varietals. A white. This is a blend of Marsanne, Roussanne, and Viognier. They've been making this wine for almost 10 years now, and I think they just sold it at the winery. I've never seen it commercially. This one's got a very bright and focused aroma there of lemon curd, quince, green melon fruits, lemon blossoms. Really distinct, almost like a Parmesan cheese component coming out as this wine opens up. Very interesting. Nice amount of minerality here showing on the finish there as well, along with that light tree fruit and white floral notes. Really distinct wine. Excellent juice at $49.50. All right, the Zinfandel Edizione Pennino. This is a good Zinfandel. I know you guys that know me know that I'm not a big Zinfandel fan, but very well balanced, although there's a little hint of VA when this wine opened up. The 2013 vintage, very ripe. You get that in Zinfandel a lot of times. It's got a little Petite Sirah on the blend here, a lovely bouquet with red licorice spice, pretty floral notes, lovely raspberry coulis-like fruits, and really smooth and balanced on the palate. Nice freshness here, and this wine big, but still has a lot of nice freshness at the end. Sometimes Zinfandel can just be too sweet and one-sided for me, but excellent juice at $56.25. Maybe a little expensive for Zinfandel, meaning that you can't age it for very long. Anyways, the Inglenook Cabernet up next, and this one was first released in 1949. And it's a blend of 85% Cabernet Sauvignon, 12% Cabernet Franc, and 3% Merlot. And what a beautiful bouquet this wine's got. These 2012s showing beautiful balance. A lovely forward nature to them. You can drink these wines already. They've got lovely dark currant cassis fruit here, a lot of spice, tobacco, a loamy earth note, a bit of that Rutherford dust that you get from this appellation here. Big and chewy wine on the tongue, a lot of ripe berry and currant fruits, around tannins, very smooth, quite drinkable even on the second day. Lovely balance, like I said, in these 2012s. They drink nicely already, but should age for at least a decade as well. Excellent juice at $75. And the big boy, the Rubicon from Inglenook. And this is mostly Cab to the tune of 86%. Petit Verdot, Cab Franc, and Merlot make the rest of the blend. Of course, 100% new oak, 75% new. 100% French oak, rather, 75% new, and a big bouquet here. A lot of that lovely rich cassis and dark currant fruit, a host of dark earth and spice, mocha, really well endowed, very complex, even better on the second day. These 2012s, rich and forward, but and this wine just incredibly smooth, the tannins here, but wonderful depth and complexity, and everything in proportion. This wine could use a little bit of time and a long layered finish. 7,500 cases produced, most excellent juice at $200, as it should be. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.